We will see. There, we're live. We're going to see if anybody pops in. I doubt anybody will, but we'll see. How does that sound, everybody? Did you get notified, Hunter? Don't you know? Sarah Tyndall. How are you? Slash, how are you? Good old outdoors. How are you? I'm sorry, Sarah. I was having a few technical difficulties. It was crazy. Yeah, like Becky says, I'm a man. I have technical difficulties. Am I coming through clear? And do I sound okay? James, how are you? Tanisha, how are you? Taven, how are you? Mike TV, right?
That's what I just said. No, Mike TV.
Oh, I didn't hear you say Mike TV. David, how are you, sir? Theory. David Theory. I was the first to join, but not the first to comment. You got me. Huh? That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you guys were here before me today. I ran into technical difficulties. It wasn't even funny. But I got it. Oh, good old outdoors. You got number one comment. You got the number one comment. It's good old outdoors, Sarah Tyndall, and then Slash, and then James. In that order. Outdoor States, how are you?
Did you catch my comment?
Yeah.
Just you and your lovers over there. Keep it down.
Yeah, we'll do our best. The Facebook Reptile Feed Group. What's going on over there, James, if you don't mind me asking? TJ, how are you doing? How is TJ doing? Tanisha, how are you doing too, by the way? I didn't get a chance to ask you how you're doing. I have a few topics to cover tonight. I've covered this before in the past on videos, and I've covered it on the live stream before, but I want to cover it again just to make sure everybody understands. Yeah, I just want to make sure I get it out there for people. Oh, Theory broke a tooth today, huh?
Shouldn't get smart with the wife.
Yeah, here, Becky, David. Shouldn't get smart with the wife. She won't have to smack you and break your teeth. Oh, see? There we go. That's all they need. What were they? What kind of snakes were they, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? She's been sleeping all day. Oh, see? I'm going to tell you something. A lot of his stuff he doesn't produce himself. He doesn't produce a lot of his stuff himself. He does produce a lot of stuff himself, but he also gets a lot of stuff in from other people. TJ, you might have to power your phone down, start your phone back up again, and then go subscribe to the channels. A lot of issues like that are caused from phones. Yeah, I agree. Everyone, but I don't mess with Brian. He's an okay guy in my book. I like Brian. But if he's got animals that are testing positive for norovirus, he needs to check it. And, that won't spread to the babies if you separate the eggs right away. Yeah, TJ, you got to hard power the phone down. Wait a minute, power it back up, then go on and try it. That happens a lot. And close the app out and go back into it. If you leave YouTube open and you don't close it out, it sometimes gets glitches on your phone too. So you gotta go into your phone and go back in. Well, good on outdoors. I hope you're okay. So Jeff, how are you doing? No, you can't refresh. You have to hard power it down. And there is a way to hard power the iPhones down.
Which one does he have?
Which iPhone do you have, TJ? Let me see. Oh, the iPhone 6. Do you know how to do that, hon?
6, if I'm not mistaken, it's the power and the home button at the same time.
Power and home button at the same time will power the phone down completely. You hold them together at the same time.
The power and the home button, which I'm pretty sure it's the power and the home button.
Yeah. Then you just turn it back on after it shuts down.
If you hard power it down, it will turn itself back
on. Oh, it'll turn itself right back on.
Turn itself back on.
That's what you got to do, TJ.
I think it will turn itself back on. If not, then turn it back on.
And if it doesn't turn itself back on, turn it back. It'll turn it back on.
This is the power button and the home button at the same time.
And if that's not it, then it's probably the volume and home button.
It's both volume buttons.
Yeah.
That's 8 and up because they don't. For the 8, it's not a.
Oh, that's only for 8 and up, reptile noob.
It's the power button and the home button. Is that you hard power down the iPhone that way?
Yeah, Taven, I have to agree that Brian's okay. I like Brian. I would never bash him. I think he's an okay guy. And people do seek out stuff just to tear him up on. Yeah, Slash, I suppose Becky is good at things that the speakers don't work. She can turn them back on, right? You're so funny. I forgot to laugh.
No, you're not doing it right. Ha.
Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. So what are you talking? What am I talking about? I'm talking about your phone, TJ. That's what we were just talking about. Todd, how are you doing? I don't know. Does anybody else see it? Does it seem delayed to anybody else? There's nothing I can do if the chat is delayed. West Coast Ghost, how are you doing? Boo. Yeah, I think it might be your guys' internet too. It could be. I'm not sure. Okay, TJ. here's calcium. I'm going to talk about. We're good, Ed. How are you doing? If you lose your power, now I discussed this a few months back. I did a video last year, and I seem to do a video several times a year on a power outage in the wintertime. Now, calcium chloride. You take a soda bottle, you fill it. I got to think. It's calcium. Calcium chloride is what they use to melt ice. Put calcium chloride in it and water in it, and it heats up, and it'll stay hot for a long time. You can put that in your aquariums. You keep the bottle closed, drop in your aquariums. It'll keep your aquariums warm. For your fish. It'll also work for your snakes. That's a really good way of doing it for power outages. Warming water and putting it in there also, if you can find a way to warm your water. But I've seen people, the foot warmers and the hand warmers and stuff. I believe the hand warmers get too hot, but I know the foot warmers, I've seen snakes taken to the emergency rooms because they've eaten those things when they put them in there because they're smaller, and they have been known to eat them. If you're going to use the hand warmers or the foot warmers, do not put them inside the tub. Set them underneath the tub or beside it. It'll work fine that way. Just don't put it inside. That's the only thing I worry about. Ed, put your email up there, buddy. You powered your phone down and started it back up already, TJ? That was awful quick.
Yeah, it doesn't take long.
He just did it like 30 seconds ago. He said he was leaving and coming back.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long.
Oh, I thought it took a couple minutes. There you go, Reptile Noob. That's how you get a hold of him. And he'll take care of you from there. Oh, that's good. House of Inverts, what is up? Inside what? What are you talking about? Don't put, if you got reptiles, don't put the little foot warmers and the hand warmers inside the tubs. Put them on the outside of the tubs, or use calcium chloride and water heats up. You can use that to keep it warm. Now, we try to keep this family friendly here, child friendly, because we got some kids that come in here. Some kids are like 9 years old, so we try not to put any banned language up on there at all. Yeah, those ones too, Theory, they work. Thank you, Becky. You're so awesome. Happy Valentine's Day, TJ. So, yeah, they last longer and stuff. I know the calcium chloride in the water bottles last hours and hours. So how'd the move go, House of Inverts? How did the move go? I seen your new picture of your is it your new racks for your tarantulas and stuff? Looked really good. And I don't think my OBT was happy with me today. I did knock his web. He put a web yesterday. He put a web just on the roof of it, and it hung down, and he was like in a sling in there. Today he put it in the corner, and it went from the corner to the lid. I had to knock it down again. The OBT is getting a little mad at me. 2 days in the car, but everything's okay though, right? You had everybody made it safe, Trantrals made it fine, and everything like that. What are you gonna get a new system going then? House of Inverts? That's awesome. I'm glad they made it better than you did. Not that I didn't want to see you make it good. It's just it's good to see them make it better. You know what I'm saying? I would have been nervous too. Sorry about that, guys. I would have been very nervous. Sarah, I see Edward's having a few issues. That's not. I don't. YouTube is messed up right now. Ooh, I was just scratching my leg with my pen, and I was using the wrong end of the pen. Now I got ink on my leg. Coffee, my. Yeah, that's. I don't understand what they're doing. I'll check the whole thing out here in a minute, but I don't know. The only thing I can think of with copyrighted anything is even if there's music playing in the background, they'll take it down. Because Becky had a a show playing on the TV, and it was a Disney show, and they took it down, and they wouldn't put it back up. They blocked it, and that was it. They have to show you when they take it down because of copyrighted material. If you go into the analytics of it or into the description of where it's at, you click on it. It will show you exactly the moment when they took it down. It'll tell you what minute to go to, and then you can listen, and you'll hear either you hear something in the background or something. Yeah, they do. They tell exactly why they took it down and where it's at and what portion of the video it's in. I will try to catch that House of Inverts if you do when I'm home. I will definitely try to catch that. So you're looking at an ice storm tomorrow? Yeah, he said there was no music playing in the background, TJ. So I don't know. I just know the one time it was two times it was the TV, and they blocked it. They totally 100% blocked them both, took them down, and it was because of the things that were on TV. Hash, how you doing? Do you have a first name so I can call you by your first name? And good morning to you. Kathy. I will call you Kathy. Well, do I have a new tattoo? No, I do not have a new tattoo. Yeah, see, and stuff like that could probably take it down too, House of Inverts. I'm sure people get all crazy. Small town exotics, how are you doing? So, how are your tarantulas doing, Kathy? Did you do a video of it? Because if you did, I don't think I caught it yet. Well, I wasn't home much, not a lot. I was only on YouTube for a short time, and then I had to get off again. Your pet hut. I got pet dirt. They dig some of mine dig holes. I never see them. I call them pet dirt. All right, I'll have to go check it out for sure as soon as this is over, because I enjoy your videos. Shout out for TJ. We always shout out TJ on here. Well, I hope you fixed it with your live for the ball. Steve, how are you doing? Must be very busy. It's been a while since you've been in here. Yeah, I understand. You're a busy guy. You got a job. You're newly married. You got it happens. My day was not bad, Jeff. It was not too bad at all. Long because Becky and I had to take the kids to the eye doctor to get eye checkups, then to the orthodontist to get braces checked. We had to go shopping for groceries. It's kind of a long day considering how far we have to travel to even get to a store. So, how was your day? Slash, yeah, TJ, that should work. It'll probably work now for a long time before you have to worry about anything. Your kids at school and you had a paid holiday. Our kids had off today, so That'll be cool. Just see your website when it gets up and running. You got to come on and let us know when it's up and running so we can do a shout out so other people can go on and check it out right away. You know that albino girl, she's really nice. She has a good temperament. I like her. She's growing. She's eating really good. So I'm sure it won't be long and she'll be up to size. Oh, that'll be cool. How many tarantulas you getting then? Yeah, she's growing good. 5. Interesting. How far? You just drive to them now, David Theory? Yeah, I can't wait for spring myself, Sarah, because then that means slings. Yeah, Kathy, where I live, I have a small window of opportunity for shipping because of the weather here. It gets so cold in the winter and it's cold for so long. It's just I got like 3 months, 4 months of shipping, good shipping weather. Yeah, Jeff, you could probably few hour drive, you could probably be at his place, huh? And pick up stuff if you wanted. Let me see who's that. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Oh, you're only an hour away. Yeah. That's cool. That would be cool to live next to a big breeder like that. I think it'd be just cool to be a breeder like that. You know, like Dean or them or something. Produce a few thousand of them a year would be awesome. Good topic, TJ. Yeah, the Tyndalls are amazing. See, that would be it. Yeah. And you know what? You have the capability of doing that. You're very good at it. House of Inverse, thank you for stopping in, buddy. Be looking forward to your videos and live streams and stuff. Well, that'd be cool to see. No, that's fine, Steve. I don't care. I liked it, and I think you sent that to me before, and I saw that before. Once I saw it, I remember seeing it. It'll be cool to see when it's complete. Give you a thumbs up on that one. Oh, that's congratulations. I can't wait to see what you get. I know I have one coming from the Tyndalls also. I'm just waiting for weather to break. Oh, you made some okay. I will go look at them, see what the changes are after the live stream, because I know I still got the other ones in there, and I'll check them both out. We have 15 tarantulas, 1 scorpion. Yeah, that'll be cool. Let me ask you a question, Small Town Guys. What is your favorite tarantula in your collection? Oh, I have to agree with you, Kathy. You can never have enough. All right, TJ, later. Thanks for stopping in. Yep, Sarah, I can't wait. Can't wait. And I'm gonna sex them, and if I have a boy and a girl, I'll name one Sarah and one Edward. But does that mean they'll be like crazy tarantulas if I name them after you guys? Or will they be calm, cool, and collective? Yeah, my favorites are the pumpkin patch for sure. Coming in at the close number two is definitely going to be the OBT. Well, Jeff, you need to with the stuff you have, you need to produce a world's first, and you can name it. Then you see. I like what I like about the OBTs. downright speed. Like I was telling everybody earlier, it made a home attached right on the lid. It crawled up on the lid and made this little pouch up there, and I had to knock it down because it can't be on the lid every time I open the lid. It can't be right out. So then it got mad and it went over and put another little nest or webbing or whatever you want to call it on the side to the top. So I had to knock that one down. He's getting a little pissed at me today. It's like, you can't be doing that to me. But yeah, he's got to stay down low. Yeah, I'm going to have to say definitely one of my top favorites there. The speed is insane. I named mine Barry Allen. Is that because you said it jumped on your face, right? Is that how fast it was, Kathy? Posterior fasciata. You like those theory? You don't have one of them yet, though, do you? Is that what your goal is, to get one? Every time I feed, I look in there and pick stuff out of there. And if it goes downhill, like grows any kind of fungus or mushrooms or anything like that, because you get them little white little ball mushroom thingies in them sometimes, I will rehouse it. And look, you can't get them shipped into you. Is that what you're saying? Small town. Went right for your face. That's crazy. You know, I like them. They don't scare me in any way, but if one jumped out and jumped right on my face, I think I would be a little shooken up. As long as it didn't bite me on the face, that'd be good. Please, Emma. I know
Mom told me to.
I know she did.
Mom told me to. Ew. Don't do that.
Well, go. She loves me so much she wants to kill me. My daughter. It's funny. I knew you'd be back.
Mom told me to do it when you started the live.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Jeez, Mom, like Ron, you're not a little witch.
No, they can't be shipped over state lines, huh? So then that means I'll probably never have one unless I can find somebody around here who has one. The fun of kids. Correct. You gotta love your children. What was it, fast? Got out or something? You got 7. Now I only got 3. And it made me go gray. The 3 I have. I could not imagine having 7. It was a surprise. Yeah, it would definitely be a surprise if it jumped on your face. Give him back at the end of the day, yeah? Yeah, I could not imagine having 7. Yep, Mikey is a blessing for sure. Oh, is that the video you put up today? Yeah, that would drive me to drink too, I'm sorry to say. See, but I'll admit, knock on wood, my children have never really been they've been good kids, I'm not, nothing bad about them. That's good. You were an angel, Jeff? I've heard a few stories. I don't know. You probably were, I guess. So it's hard to say. You little bastard, and you can't lie. Yeah, well. Well, it'll be great to see your new content go up. Here's a question for all you ball python people in here. Now, I was on, was it Old Troy City Reptiles vlog live stream today, which I would like everybody to go over and definitely subscribe to him. What's it called, Jeff? What's your brother and you starting? What's the channel called? Well, that's good theory. They took responsibility for him. Do you got a name yet, Jeff, or can you tell us what the channel's about? Interesting. Well, we'll have to go check it out. Keep me in the dark about everything, don't you, buddy? Wait a minute. Here's the topic, I believe. Was about African imports for ball pythons. What do you think? Good idea? You got, oh yeah, I know you, yeah, you showed the one. Well, that'll be cool to see, Kathy. I'm sure he will. I don't know if you went back and checked my one vlog there, small town, but it's there. Yeah. Importing like African imports, wild caught stuff. All right, Sarah, hang in there and tell Mikey and Edward I said hello. And go check out that video because they have to show you exactly where it was that they pinpointed the copyright infringement on it, and you guys can figure out what it is. Yeah, long quarantine process. Oh yeah, you need to go back and look at it. I don't know exactly when it was, but it's way back there. Not way back there. It was about a month or so ago. Yeah, that's crazy how they do it over there, ain't it? Yeah, I think he does sell imports. At least I thought his page had him on there. Yeah, but he's had not that long ago, Ed. I seen it. He had some African imports for sale. Yeah, but the bloodline is good to get into get into them, like, so they get, because all the stuff here has been all bred in, and then you get some new bloodline in there. That's another good thing to look at. Yeah, they gave one away a while ago, a few months back. They said it was a yellow belly, possibly a yellow belly or something. You had a bad experience with Luna morphs. Do they import do they import African wild caught ones or something? Yeah, he imports. Okay. Yeah, that one that they gave away not that long ago was a possible yellow belly. I think that's what they said it was, possible yellow belly. So yeah, here you go. Ooh, I don't know if you'll see that or not, but that's female African import. Yeah, I was almost positive I had seen them on there before. Yeah, the way they ship is crazy. They put them in a bag and tie the bag to the rod. Yep. And then when they first come, you got to open them bags up and dump them right in water. They need to drink big time. Yeah. Oh, that's not nice. Yeah. Let me. I'll see if I can figure out the name of it for you really quick here. Let me see. I would have to go back and look really quick, but I can do that. I believe it's going to be back. Ooh, back before his vlog number 365. Let me see. I'm going to try to find this for you really quick here. Give me 1 second. I believe it was called something. Vlog 325. What did I find? I believe that's it. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me check to make sure that's what it is. 329. Give me a minute. No, that might not be it. Oh, yeah, it is. Vlog number 329. And it's called What Did I Just Find? You should be able to find it with that one, Small Town Exotics. Jeff, who are you talking to? I'll let you name one of mine, Jeff. But that was all copyrighted, and I can't use it. I can use it, but you know, If I ever want to get monetized, I can't use it. And that's the only problem with it. I'm waiting for someone to write me a new intro. So when I do, I'll use that one, and then I'll own the rights to that. So I'm gonna do a whole new intro here really soon anyway. Okay, Slash, thank you. The dog is going crazy like always. Yeah, my same problem. Balls by choice, I got the same problem. Well, I got an old one, and it would be new to find a new banner, I guess you could say. I mean, I like my badge, but I mean the whole banner. My logo that I got is okay, but the banner needs to be changed. I would love to get the. A lot of people like my old banner though. My old DEA Exotics banner. I don't even know. Let me see if I can find it on here. I'm sure I have it somewhere. A lot of people like that old one I have. What do you guys think? It's always good to be female heavy, though, isn't it, though, Ball? Switch choice? It's always good. Oh, my back hurts today, guys. I'm trying to move it so it doesn't hurt so bad. I actually have 3 or 4 of those, but they're in different colors. And I like the green one is my favorite, but I have one in yellow and a few other different colors. Here's a good topic to discuss that I want to. Small Town Exotics, thank you. You have a good day at your second week of school tomorrow, and Yeah, check that video out and let me know what you think. Leave a comment on it, and then I'll answer you back. Here's my question for everybody. What is your opinion on how to get a mouser to switch over to rats? I'll try to stay warm. Well, today ain't so bad. It's like 1 degree outside today, I think. Frozen thawed. Frozen thawed isn't it's the way to go as far as I'm concerned. But either way, doesn't matter. But let's talk about both. What would you guys do to get them both to switch over? What was I just looking at? Don't remember now. Oh, the temperature. That's what I was going to look up. I think it's like 1 outside. Oh, 1 degree. Sending your trains method, that works. That's pretty good. But if you train it, we'll do the train method, wouldn't it eventually still only go for the mouse? Just out of curiosity. Because I have one down here. I have tried everything, and she's a mouser. And for her to get big enough, I got to get her on something. Oh, so that way the mouse smells like the, yeah, I have tried that. Yeah, I'll have to try that. It's just crazy how they. I got this one that's just crazy like that. It just, and then it was on mice. It got up to like 800 grams. Then it went on a hunger strike. Now it's just coming off the hunger strike, and it still is only on mice. I don't know. It takes an awful lot of mice to get a snake up this, a ball python up the size, Yeah. Well, guys, it is one. We've been here over an hour, and I think I'm going to get off. Although I have. That's what I was thinking. Just getting a bunch of jumbo mice, man. David, James, Balls by choice, slash Kathy, Small Town Exotics, anybody in the background, Stevie Exotics. I don't know if you're here in the background. Jeff, Ed, Tyndalls, anybody else. Thank you for stopping in here. I'm gonna get off now. Oh, you're back now? Huh. And I'm getting off. Wow, I didn't even realize you had stepped away. You said you'd be right back, but I didn't realize you'd be going that long. But anyway, like I said, Steve, Yeah, I was thinking that too, Steve. 3 at a time. But we'll be talking. Peace out, everybody. Later on. Talk to everybody later.